All right, folks, let's talk 5-minute rule. Hopefully you watched our first video regarding our 60-day positive lifestyle reset. Out of all those things, one thing that might be new to pretty much everybody is something that I created for myself 6 or 7 years ago called the 5-minute rule. What the 5-minute rule was for me was I had opened the gym as a business owner. I was pretty much only employed for a while. I had opened a gym every morning at 5 a.m. for a class. So I would set my alarm at 4, get out the door by 4:30. I live 15 minutes away. I was here by 4:45, and class started at 5. I had 15 minutes. The doors open, the lights on, the whiteboard set up, greet clients, and organize the room. I found myself most mornings kind of running all over the place, scrambling. Clients were in the driveway before I was here, waiting for me to get the door open. If I was a little slow one morning, taking a shower, getting ready, or taking the dogs out, or whatever happened that morning, I would find myself rushing around, stressed, late, and that would more or less set the tone for my entire day. I had to find something to make my life easier, a little more comfortable, my day to flow better. So what I did is I took my alarm, instead of 4 a.m., I went to 3:55 a.m. 5 minutes. There is really no difference between 4 a.m. and 3:55 a.m. Yes, when you say in the threes, it sounds super early in the morning. When you already get up at 4, 5 minutes is not a big deal. So if you're getting up at 7, there's no difference between 7 and 6:55 a.m. All right, but what that 5 minutes did for me was change my entire day. It changed me as a person. It changed me, it changed my stress levels. It helped me get through the day a lot easier. So that 5 minutes, I get up, I do my same routine: shower, dogs out, pack my lunch, kiss my wife goodbye, get out the door, get to the gym. But all of a sudden, I'm at the gym at 4:40 instead of 4:45. Nobody was ever here at 4:40. Open the door, it was quiet. Got my coffee, got the whiteboard set up, moved some things around. 4:45, 4:47, 4:50, people start rolling in. Those 5 to 7 minutes helped me get ahead of everything. I would drive here at 4:30 in the morning, and people are flying by me on the highway, 85, 90 miles an hour, weaving in and out of traffic, whatever is traffic at that time of day, in a rush, in a hurry, being extremely, extremely unsafe. You could tell they started their day stressed. They started their day behind. They're chasing their entire day from the time they get up because they waited till that last second, or they hit snooze, and all of a sudden they're late and they're stressed. And there's anxiety throughout their entire day because they didn't give themselves 5 extra minutes in the morning. All right, those 5 minutes, I drove at a comfortable rate of speed. I didn't worry about passing people. I got here, the light took a little longer. Who cares? I had 5 more minutes. Pulled in, no one was here, no one was rushed. My day, me as a person, was so much less stressed. It was so much more comfortable. It was just smooth. It just flowed the entire time. All right, guys? So 5 minutes. That's where the 5-minute rule started. You could take it much deeper. Now, you think about 5 minutes. What would you do with those 5 minutes? I slowed my day down. That's what I did. I was 5 minutes earlier for everything. I was on time, if not early. I was already on time, if not early. As a person, I would stress if I was late. This made it even easier for me. I was ahead. I was one step or one thought or one process ahead of everything else in my day. If something came up, it was okay because I had a cushion built in. All right, so think about 5 minutes this way. 5 minutes a day. It's not much. 5 minutes early on your alarm. Don't hit snooze. Stop that. It's going to be another conversation later on one of our other things we're going to focus on, but stop hitting snooze. It's the worst thing ever. So 5 minutes earlier. 5 minutes a day. It's not much. Gives you 35 minutes extra a week. Not a ton of time, an extra half hour a week to do something. 150 minutes a month. Okay. Now we're talking about a significant amount of time. 1,825 minutes in a year. All right, now we're gaining days. Okay, over a 10-year period, I've been doing this for about 9 years, getting that 5-minute rule in there. 18,250 minutes. That's 304 hours, almost 12 days. I've added 12 days of time by adding 5 minutes a day. All right, yeah, you say over 10 years, oh my gosh, what can I do with it? Over 10 years, what can you do with an extra 12 days? What could you have done? All right, think about that. Think about the bigger picture. Now, you can always expand on this. Now in my life with 2 kids, the dogs, the business, employees, like there's a lot more things I have to worry about and a lot more things I'm responsible for. So I've added, instead of 5 minutes, I get about 30 minutes. I'm first one up in the house for about 30 minutes because I can get food ready, I can get drinks ready, I can get dogs out, I can clean up, I can organize, I can decompress for a minute. That will be talked about more in our getting up at the same time every day in our morning routine, which is extremely important. I believe how you start your day dictates how your entire day goes. So why not start with an extra 5 minutes? What can you do with those 5 minutes? 5 minutes of peace and quiet, 5 minutes of reflection, 5 minutes of writing, reading, moving. The time is what you can do with it. It's immeasurable. All right, it's one thing we never get more of is time. All right, so why not take 5 more minutes and add it to your life every day? 12 days over a 10-year period. It's a lot of extra time. What are you doing with your 5 minutes?